And the elevated emotion is the carrier of the thought.
Right.
So all energy, all frequency carries information. The faster the frequency, the higher the energy, the more elevated the emotion, combined with a clearer intention, is like a laser, because you're creating a more coherent signature.
Hello guys, what do we have to do in order to get the life we want? Today we have Dr. Joe Dispenza with us, and he will explain in this short video how life actually works and how do we affect it. What are feelings and emotions, what are thoughts and how to use them. Take 5 minutes and enjoy this amazing knowledge given by Joe Dispenza and turn your life around. Apply this, do this every day and observe the changes taking place in your life. Enjoy.
And we know, because we've measured this, that when people have a coherent brain and a coherent heart, something amazing is going to happen in their life. So it's not just feeling the gratitude, because we know that just having an elevated emotion doesn't affect matter. We know that just a clear intention of seeing something change doesn't affect matter. They've done experiments on this. You have to combine then the clear intention with the elevated emotion. The emotion is the energy, the frequency, the carrier of the thought. The thought is the intent, it is the direction, it is the specific field, frequency. So it's like tuning a radio dial. So if it's all about vibration, it's all about energy. When there's a vibrational match between your energy and that potential that exists in the quantum field, when there's a vibrational match, it's going to find you.
Okay.
So again, the intention is getting clear on what you want.
Yeah.
So let's say you want a new home. Let's say you want a beautiful garden.
Yeah.
Well, then start ripping out magazine pictures of gardens that you love. Start drawing pictures. Start seeing it. Start writing down the things that you want. Throw it up somewhere and then add another dream and add another dream, and keep your mind, if you keep your conscious mind on that, your subconscious mind will take you there. Now, I'm not an impatient person, because I know that impatience means I believe that something's not going to happen. But we're here to experience life. We're here to enjoy the magnificence of our creations, and our senses then become the very artist that writes the story in our biology. So then, when you start to see that home and that vision, and you start making the choices for it, and you step into the unknown, and you become the creator, and you do something that's never been done before, and it brings you joy, and it brings you excitement, and it has meaning behind it, then your body is always following your mind. So of course it's going to take time, but it's no different than a garden that you tend in your life. You're always going to be pulling weeds out, and always going to be pruning branches, and you're always going to be fertilizing and pulling rocks out, but that's the joy of the creation, because you get to eat the fruit of your own creation. So then our senses should be the last to experience what our mind has created. So the intention then represents all the details, but all the details could be summarized in a symbol, a letter, a picture, one picture, and you know that picture means all of those things because you reviewed all of those things. If you hold the picture, you hold the symbol, you hold the dream house, you hold the dream garden, but you don't say, oh, when this dream garden comes, then I'm going to be happy. You say, the thought I'm having is the experience, and the experience then produces the emotion, and once the emotion begins to occur, now your brain and body are in the future instead of in the past. We have measured enough brains now to know that we have students, many students, that not only are in gamma, and gamma is the super awareness, super consciousness, it's when the experience becomes real, but we're capturing amplitudes of energy that are 100,000 times normal in people's brains. In other words, their brain waves are in delta. Their body looks like they're sound asleep, but the energy that's in their brain is so amplified. In other words, normally when your nerve cells fire in your brain, it produces about 10 to 60 microvolts of energy squared. So most people right now, if we measure your brain, is about 10 to 60 microvolts of energy squared. When these people have these experiences, they're up to 1 million microvolts of energy, 2.5 million microvolts of energy, 4 million microvolts of energy. Now, you see the brain scan, it looks like this. There's a normal brain scan. You see alpha, beta, theta, gamma. But imagine now grabbing a handful of crayons and going like this. We can't even read the scan. The entire brain is activated. So, yes, gamma is an important state, but now we're measuring things that I don't think science has measured yet, because people are having a full-on sensory experience without their senses.